All right, all right. So today is the July 15th, and we're gonna go over a few pairs. So current trades right here, as you can see, is the AUD CAD, Euro CAD, and GBP CAD. And I put this out in my Telegram group. If you would like to join my Telegram group for free trades, and this is you don't have to take these trades again. These are free trade ideas, not trade signals, trade ideas of the trades I'm taking. Again, you have to do your own analysis, but the Discord link is at the bottom. It's for the Telegram group as well, for the ones who don't like Discord and the ones who like Telegram, vice versa. All right. So again, what I was going to tell you is, let me go over here and let me see if we can do it this way. All right. So what I do normally is I go to the forex screener. All right, if you can see forex screener at the bottom, and I type in AUD CAD. All right, and so what I do is I go to the monthly. I look over here, the monthly time frame, and this is for setups. Like if I see a setup, like okay, this setup about to take place. All right, and then I go to weekly, and you can see strong buy, and then daily strong buy, and then from there, what does I do is if they're matching on all three timelines. Excuse me, then I go ahead and take the trade. But again, look at my previous videos. I'm gonna just go over a brief synopsis of how I do it. And as you can see right here, the July started here. So I look, all right. So actually I should have went here, but I end up going, this is my first setup candle. I ended my second. So I should have took the trade here, but I end up taking the trade here. All right. And then I do, what I do is I do 20. Where's my calculator? I do 20% times, I got to find out what this was. This was 45. If you look at the lower right here, the lower left, you can see the 5-period ATR. All right, and then I go 20% times 45. All right, 20% times 45, and that is 9. So what I do is from the highest of the highest candle, I go 9. All right, as you can see right here, boom, 9. All right, and then I take that buy stop. All right, so the buy stop would have been at 0.92211. All right, and as you can see right now, currently we are about 30, I'd say 38 pips in profit. All right, 38 pips in profit. And there's some big news coming on, inflation coming on Tuesday, tomorrow. So I'm looking at, since all three timelines are bullish, I'm looking for this news to push up again for the rest of the week. I'm looking for it to push up. All right. And it might play around, but by the end of the week on Friday, I'm looking at it for it to hit up here. All right. All right. So let's go to the next pair. That's AUD CAD. We had 38 pips in profit. All right. This one right here as well. I took this this buy as well. And let's go back to the forex screener. All right. And you're looking at Euro CAD. All right. As you can see, this month the CAD has been pretty weak. All right. Let's go back to the forex screener. Let's go to the monthly time frame. We're looking at strong buy, weekly, strong buy, daily, strong buy. So as you can see right here, my first candle. All right, this is my candle, and then my second entry candle, buy stop. Of course, I did it 20% times the ATR. That was about 19 or 20. All right, pips. All right, so I'm gonna write this down. So buy stop. All right, you're gonna look at 20% times 5-period ATR. So make sure you guys write that down. Write that down. Let me see. All right, that is the entry, and the same thing would be for a sell stop. All right, you can see my entry right here, and we are currently about 70-something pips in profit. We're going for 98 points, pips. I'm sorry on that one. So as you can look, GBP CAD as well, the same thing. I did a buy stop at 1.76 1.76216, possible 240 pips. We're looking at a lot of news. We got inflation tomorrow. Then we have inflation again right here for on the 17th. So we're looking at a nice push up to our profit at 242. All right. So, and then we're going to look at, that's it for that one. So if you look at the title, I said potentially, if you on a prop firm and you got 100K fund, 100K funding or whatever the case may be, or you trying to pass the 8,000 profit target for a prop firm account, you're looking at potentially having 1,000 a trade, looking at having $3,000 for this trade right here. All right, potentially, yes, it might take you 2 months to pass it, but if you already passed it, day trading, especially if you have a job. And then if you look right here, if you have enough funding in your account, you're looking at potentially 1% each trade. That's $300 extra a month that you have for trading. All right, so let's look at let's go to our paper trading so you can see that I actually took these trades. I know this is paper. I don't like right now. I'm not sure about how to edit, so I'm not going to show you my real account. So we're right here, and then let's go to the top one. AUD CAD. We're actually in this trade. All right, still we're about 299 in profit, and as you can see right here, this one is probably about to touch TP. And then we're looking at this one right here, the last one. So they're all in profit. All right, all of them in profit. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. So we're looking at, see right here. All right, we're looking at busting that 3K. So we're about 2089 in profit. All right. Yes, this is paper trading right here. I'm not going to show you my real account. Believe what you want to believe. Other than that, we're going to keep going. All right. And then go from there. So again, let's go to another so I can show you exactly how this strategy works again. All right. Let's just look at new layout. All right. And let's go to, okay. All right. So we're looking at GBP CAD. We're going to go to indicators, right? We're going to go to the SMA. Type in SMA and look at simple moving averages. All right. For stocks and box. All right. And then we're going to go to ATR. ATR, average true range. All right, we're gonna go from there. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the SMA, and you're gonna go click all these boxes off. Click all these boxes off from 2 to 10. All of them off. We're gonna keep the 1. The 1 input is the 20. All right, and then we're gonna go yellow, or whatever color you want, and the thickness you want, or whatever the case may be. All right, then you're going to go down to the bottom. All right, you're going to type in, you're going to go to 5. And I normally just do SMA and then time frame, wait for time frame to close, all that good stuff. So normally what I do is this, right? This for me, I block off the beginning of the month. All right. So then I went to Forex Screener, right? I went to Forex Screener. All right, GBP CAD. All right. So at this point in time, it was probably, higher time frame, regular buy, it wasn't all strong buy at the time, right? But if 2 of the higher time frames match, I'm going to look for a potential setup, right? So from right here, we did is, all right, see it broke? It has to completely break up. The whole candle has to completely go above. All right, you can see right here. Completely above. So this was around, it took a week. So this was a week right here. Are you steady looking? It takes a look. So the daily time frame, you might not have a setup at all that first week of the month, or you might have one at the first week of the month. It just depends on that pair. All right, like last month, JPY pairs made a killing on it. All right, might not do nothing at all. It didn't do nothing at all this month. But now the CAD pairs are moving. All right, next month, you might see sales because JPY pairs were at an all-time high last month. All right, so you might see sales this month, or you might not see nothing. CAD pairs might not do nothing. All right, now we look. Second setup. All right, now what we're looking at, this pair says 88. All right, so we're looking at 20% times 88. All right, and that's 17 points. So if you look right here, we go to the price range tool. Go to the price range tool. Where's the price range tool at? I'm tripping. All right, price range tool right here. Go to measure, click up here, the price range tool. What did it say? We did S18, right? Let's do that again. I'm sorry. 20% times 88. Okay, 17. Oops. All right, look at 17 right here. Let's do it. Doesn't automatically. Let's go 8. Let's do 18. All right, then we look right here. The high of this one is where we want to place the buy stop. All right, so the buy stop at this line right here, and then you do 18 below the EMA. 18 below the EMA. So let's look back here. Let's go backwards. All right, 18 below the EMA. So right here, the EMA was right here. Let's do our price tool. All right, 18. All right, and let's go right here. And if I'm going too fast, make sure you can just rewind and then look again. All right, let's just do 20 right here. All right, because I ain't got time for that. All right, and then at the bottom right here. So if we're looking, all right, so it was 2 something. It was 225. All right, 225. All right, oops. I forgot to add the 0. My bad. All right, so from right here, why is it so high up? Oh, all right, so it should be in, my bad. Boom. All right, now we do 225. I don't know what happened with that. 225. 225. You can see right here. All right, it brought us in. So just right here, let's go up some more. And then boom, see, look, this where we at. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what just happened right there. All right, as you can see right here. All right, this is where we at. All right, understand it, understand it, understand it, take it down. So number one, we're looking at the beginning of the week, I look at a pair of all my pairs and I do a spreadsheet. Let me see if I can find the spreadsheet. Let's see, spreadsheet, Excel. And then I go through all the pairs and see potential pairs for currency pair setup. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. This is how I actually find it. All right, I put all my pairs on a spreadsheet like this, right? And one day I'm gonna find out exactly how to do all this the right way. I mean, make it automatic. All right, so you see all the pairs right here, buy, sell, possible, and I look at possible, blah, blah, blah. All right, and then I go from neutral. This is my setup. So what I do is I look at everyone, like, so see strong buy, and I say possible. All right, and this is at the beginning of the week. So I did it last week. So these pairs right here that I'm trading are from last week's setup. All right, because I saw it and I entered in the middle of the week. All right, so analyze. Analyze the pairs beginning first of the week. All right, number 2. All right, and that tell you analyze the pairs and find the pairs that all match direction. All right, I'm gonna break it down simply. So if monthly, weekly, daily are all the same direction, all right, that's your pair. All right, number 3. All right, look at chart for a setup. Our setup strategy, meaning 2 candle lows or 2 candle highs. All right, 2 candle lows or 2 candle highs or buys or sells. All right, and then wait. Once you have the setup, all right, all right, we go into waiting game. All right, I'm sorry. Enter trade based off strategy. All right, don't deviate. Don't deviate. All right. Do not deviate. All right. 2 candle lows, 2 candle highs, 5-period moving average. Not 5-period moving average. Once it breaks. All right. Let's go over this. Breaks the 20 EMA. All right. Let's say for a buy. All right. Buy signal, 2 candle lows. All right. Has to be the same direction. All right. Then we place buy stop at 20% times 5 ATR. I'm sorry, ATR. All right. Then you place stop loss under 20 period SMA. I'm sorry, not EMA, SMA at 5 at 20% times 5 period ATR. All right, let me go over here and change that so you know. All right, so the same thing as you can see right here. Boom, buy stop, and you have your take profit target was 225 is 1 for 1. So I'm gonna be honest with you, when you trade the daily time frame, you're gonna know automatically if it's not gonna go in your favor. All right. So say we entered right here, right? Say we entered right here, and then the next candle, all right, went this way. And let's go red, and let's go down, and then let's go red. All right. Say your candle went this way, and it engulfed this candle. All right. And it stopped us out. All right. Or we're looking at, honestly, if I see an engulfing candle, I'm getting out. I'm like, okay, this is not my signal. All right. All right. So most of the time, what happens when we in the buy stop, it comes up. All right. Let me go to green. And let me go to green. All right. It could potentially, come up here. And then what it'll do is it'll consolidate into the next move, or it might bust out through the next move and then continue on. It just depends. But I would say, and also, let me go down some. All right. Hopefully you guys can understand that. And also, not just this. All right. Follow Echo. Oh, hold up. Am I having a brain fart? Follow economic news. Follow the news. The news is going to tell you, what big happened and what's not going to happen. And also, if you go to this, the biggest news. This is something I follow too, as well. Go to Forex Factory, all right, and follow this news. This is all the news happening on these red folders, all right. And so we're gonna go from there. So the biggest thing is that follow economic news, because the candles just don't move on their own. A catalyst has to happen to where to make this move. All right. It just don't move on its own. Okay. So those are the biggest things. I'm not gonna beat the dead horse today. All right. Again, let's put this back into play. Let's again right here. See, you can see CAD. We're looking at 242 pips. All right. And then we're gonna go from there. And then again right here. So AUD CAD, Euro CAD, and GBP CAD. And I had one other one potentially. So if you look right here, I was going to say these are the winning trades for this month. So you can see also those are 3 pairs. So you potentially would have passed your 100%, your $8,000 challenge. So if you look right here, boom, right here, GU hit us for 124. All right. Look at this. This is about to be done at 150 pips. Look right here. Boom, boom, into the trade. All right. And this one right here is going to continue going. It's a lot of, news this week. So into the trade, we're about 100 and no, I'm saying not 100, but we're about 54 pips in profit. You can look right here. All right, in this trade right here, this is going to continue up potentially. Right here, actually already out this trade 177. It moves so fast. AUD, if you look right here, AUD started the month, boom, boom, in and out the trade. AUD, USD. Boom. So 1, 2. At the end of the month, if these all close out potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6K, potential 6K. And if you look right here, potentially current trades 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 9K. See what I'm saying? Even if you do 100 to trade on a smaller time frame, that's $900 extra a month that you didn't have, that you got. And this is not passive income because you have to do the work on this. All right. You actually have to do some work on this. All right. Other than that, have a good day and continue trading. Be safe. If you have a 9 to 5 and you can't day trade, I'm telling you, or if you just starting off, make sure you use the daily time frame because that is where you see the best price, the more clearer price action. All right. Don't go straight into day trading. Other than that, if you would like more help or one-on-one sessions, please hit me up in my Telegram or my Discord group. I'm more than happy to help you out. I do one-on-one sessions. Other than that, y'all have a blessed rest of y'all trading week. Be safe.